All right, Shaun, so this is your first Pizza and Pasta Northeast Expo, correct?
It's my first one as an operator. I was still in the building the business. Last one before COVID hit, I was here.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is my first official one actually being out there trying to make a living doing this.
You've been taking it in because I've seen you at a keynote yesterday with Pauly G. Let's see, you've competed. I've seen you sample Tony Gimignani's meatballs, Mike Bausch ravioli. So you've really been taking a lot of it in. What has jumped out to you? What have you kind of enjoyed the most about the show?
The camaraderie you see. The people here are so welcoming. I mean, even in the competition area, I had all I can do to just not flop the pizza on the floor. Nervous wreck, and people are just like, just have fun with it, you know. So the teamwork, and Pauly G's, his interview you did, you know, kind of hit it all in the head what I see in this whole place and everybody in it. They're not competitors, they're colleagues. That really struck a chord, and it really resonated. And I'm like, you know, it really does feel that way. And I'm new, and I can see that.
Yeah.
So it gets. I was telling my wife, you know, it gets me excited. Only my second one of these, and it just gets me so excited. I go back home so recharged, you know, because when I came down here, I'm like, you know, a lot of wind out of the sails. Tough first year. We were busy. We got great feedback, but I can also see everything that I have to get better at. Just in terms of the business side of it. It's one thing to love cooking, but it is still a business.
Yeah.
And I got to find the line where the passion doesn't fizzle out because of the other side of the equation.
Yeah, you want to avoid the burnout, no doubt.
Yeah.
So you and I were chatting a moment ago. You just watched Tony Gimignani make his grandma's meatballs and tell you how to make his meatballs. You were telling me that you have meatballs on your menu currently as well, right? So do you have a full Italian restaurant? You're not only serving pizza.
That's correct, and it's a mobile. We're a 26-foot long trailer. A Forno Bravo up in the front of the thing, and we have a full cook wall where I actually do my grandma's scratch-made manicotti with like a crepe-like pasta that's done in a skillet, and I've gotten to a point where I can actually almost do two at a time, juggling now because I have to wear a lot of hats in that place because I work almost alone. I have a lot of family support and help when I can get it, and I'll probably have to hire next year because my daughter was my right-hand woman. You know, she's a college-age girl. She's 20 years old, so I've lost her to college because she has a mandatory internship next year.
Okay.
So I'm going to face the staffing crisis that everybody's in now. So
yeah, welcome to the. Okay. So did you say that? Are you strictly a mobile unit? Do you have a brick and mortar restaurant, or your business is 100% mobile right now? Right.
Right now, it's 100% mobile.
Let's talk about that. Is it a food truck? Is it a trailer? What exactly do you have right now? What are you working out of?
So it's a tow-behind trailer. It was custom built for me out of North Little Rock, Arkansas.
Okay.
And it's a very different looking unit. It has a cupola on it. It looks much like a trolley or a caboose of a train.
Wow.
So, and it's got the Italian flag colors around the bottom, and it's called Lou's, Delgrego's Italian Diner. So people, no question what we're doing there. And we tend to do mostly Neapolitan pizza or creative wood-fired inspired type of pizzas. We've got a Sicilian out there that I'm pretty pleased with. People at this capacity right now, most of the time the meatballs are being served on the pizza only.
Okay.
But now that we're in this time of year, I have a few more services we're done for the season because we're mobile and it's just a seasonal thing at this point. We're going to be doing a pasta only program, hopefully to kind of get through the rest of the season where I can work almost alone, hopefully doing that. So the manicotti are made a little ahead. It changes the dynamic, and I can get away with a little more less help.
So you've got a wood burning oven on the trailer. Is that your only cooking source? Is everything you produce on your menu cooked in that oven, or do you have a commissary, or do you have another cooking station that goes along with the trailer? How do you serve the menu you serve out of a mobile unit?
That's a funny question. You're probably going to get a kick out of this. It's actually all on there. We're totally.
It's
mobile.
all on the trailer.
It's a full kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah, I have.
Good for you.
I have a 4-top, 24-inch American range.
Okay.
I have a cook and hold all the sham. I've got an upright cooler, and I've got a 40-inch prep cooler. So I can get a lot of cooking and holding done within that unit. That said, I've lost the ability to maybe smash out a lot more pizzas per hour because I can't. It's hard to get a team of 3 or 4 people in there and allocate duties for the pizza because if we're cooking something else, those stations are kind of busy. You know, just challenges of working in a mobile small space. For a trailer, it's generous, but because I try to do so much out of it, 2 people in that big space is really about all that's practical and most nice.
That makes a lot of sense. So you're in New Hampshire. Obviously, you say you're a seasonal business, but then I got to thinking, there's a lot of skiing up where you're at, right? Maybe there's an opportunity to set up by some ski lodges over the winter or something like that. Or what are you planning to turn this into a 365-day-a-year business?
Well, that's a lot of what this first winter is going to be about, reflecting on what went right, what went wrong. I have to sit down with the accountant for sure.
Fair enough.
And see if things are clicking the right way for both sides. I want value for my customers, but of course I got to be able to keep the lights on it too.
Right.
And so I've heard other people say, and I was so pleased and gracious to hear that a lot of people told me they didn't know their numbers their first season out. They just wanted to get out and get a good product out there and see if they can get a customer base that appreciated them, or guest base, as Paulie G might say, which I really like that as well. But that's really what we're working on now. It's just getting a good product started, and we really needed this product out there, whether it was me or somebody else.
Sure.
Having grown up in West Haven, I had areas I can go to get good pizza in New Haven and parts beyond out this way. And, but up there, there's not many people trying to do what I'm doing up there, and I wasn't sure if it would be well received because most of the people up there, if they're local, never had it.
Yeah.
And we were actually really well received. Turns out if it tastes good, people are going to embrace you, and if they like you and you're nice to them, and you're gonna get some good feedback. So I'm really looking forward to building on that. And then we'll extend that season a little more.
Outstanding. So is the hope now? Are you currently like working a job, and then you're kind of doing this on the side, and I guess the hope is to one day transition into operating this restaurant full time? Is that kind of the dream right now?
I think you nailed it. Yeah. Exactly, Jeremy. So I wear a few different hats up there. I do a small property maintenance program. I'm a general contractor. And then, of course, I was cooking pizza and making pasta with my grandma way back. And that passion, it was just instilled at an early age. And so I love hearing people like Tony who have done so much. And all these people around him, because I can appreciate their story, and they've actually taken it and run with it and had great success.
They have.
So I hope I have the drive and the stamina that half of theirs, because I see how happy they are doing what they're doing. So they have figured it out, and that's a lot for me to look forward to.
I think you're figuring out as well. I can literally see the enthusiasm on your face as you talk. I can see that you're passionate about this. So, I'm glad that you have found some resources here that hopefully have been beneficial to you. Good luck. I know you're waiting to see how you did in the competition. Good luck with that.
I don't think we brought our A game this year, but because it was nerves.
That's okay. You got to learn. It's always it's not your oven. It's not the same atmosphere to make your dough. You have to learn. Competing is not the same as making food on your trailer or in your pizzeria. It's totally different. So
it doesn't help too when you see Eric Von Hansen's name right below yours. So
yeah, right. You're like, okay, so the skills there. Well, Shaun, thank you for your time. Thank you for coming to PPNE. I appreciate your time. I wish you nothing but luck. I can't wait to follow your journey. I want to see how this all plays out for you. So
thank you guys so much. It's actually so nice to do this with you because I've watched and seen you guys all over the newspaper, the magazine.
Yeah, the magazine.
My Bible.
Yeah.
It's my monthly. She brings in, hey, look what came in. Like, all right, right on my lap at night.
Nice. Hey, it's good to know. My mother, Denise's mother, and Shaun like to read what we have to write. That's awesome. Shaun, thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you guys, both of you, so much.
With extraordinary pizza cheese comes extraordinary rewards. Only Bacio Exceptional Italian Pizza Cheese offers the Gold Club Rewards program with monthly cash back on every cheese purchase. Members also receive funds twice a year to use in their exclusive marketing store. It's their way of saying grazie to customers. Schedule a demonstration at bacciocheese.com/hotslice and discover how rewarding Bacio Exceptional Italian Pizza Cheese can be. Pizza is your legacy. Build it with Bacio. Looking to grow your pizzeria or restaurant? Then you'll want to try the power of a cloud-based POS system. With Hunger Rush, you'll get everything you need. This fully integrated restaurant management system allows you to easily streamline operations, accelerate the delivery process, and grow your business through Hunger Rush 360 marketing. And it's so easy to use. Want AI-powered text ordering? It's built in. Need to track orders? No problem. Schedule a personalized demo at hungerrush.com today. Performance Food Service is proud to deliver high-quality products, innovative technology, and custom operational solutions to restaurants of all sizes across the country. The flagship division of Performance Food Group, with deep roots in the restaurant industry, Performance Food Service has been the exclusive distributor of the Roma family of brands for more than 65 years. This signature relationship has allowed Performance Food Service to become a leader in the pizza and Italian segment of food service nationwide.
Hi, my name is Megan Rakebrandt. I work at Zoni's Coal-Fired Pizza as a general manager. This is in Middletown, New Jersey.
And how did you get into the game of pizza?
Well, so my uncle, who owns Zoni's, worked at Grimaldi's for 10, 12 years, and then ended up buying his own pizzeria. I also worked at Grimaldi's for a week, but I still worked there.
I love it.
But I started working for him about 2.5 years ago, and I love it.
Yeah. Now, what I love about you is already in the conversations that we've had, you are just you have a thirst for knowledge and you want to know this industry inside and out. So what captivates you towards just learning everything you possibly can? Do you have aspirations to take over the business someday?
I would love to become a partner with him and expand. I really want to expand.
All right. That's good.
I don't know. It just interests me. And I love the customers. I love the personable. We're a big family. All of our customers that come in, we're very close with them. And new customers, when they come in, we treat them like family. That's the type of energy that I like to put out, and my uncle as well.
Yeah.
But I love customer service.
Absolutely.
And I love my girls, my employees. They're fantastic. And I don't know. It's just a good business to be in.
I got you. So you've had a chance to get out on the show floor and kind of look around. What kind of excites you out there? Not necessarily brands, but what are the big overarching trends that you're seeing, or the stuff that you are very interested in?
I'm interested in the newer technology that's coming out to make things a lot easier. And like we spoke to somebody with this phone system, and it's just such a simple phone system. Like the phone automatically sends people to an automated message, and it puts them in a queue, and I think that's awesome.
Simplicity.
Yeah, I love simplicity. Simplicity is the best, especially when you're busy, high volume. You got a lot of customers coming in and out. You got orders coming through, online ordering. You want it to be as simple as possible. That way customers are happy and everything runs smoothly.
Yeah.
That's a perfect night.
As somebody that's like boots on the ground in the pizzeria as the GM, just like knocking things out. What are you dealing with inside of the shop right now? Like, what are some of the challenges? What do you love about being in the shop?
I learn new things every day. So, like, I like to learn how to make the pizza with the guys.
Yeah.
The challenges right now is hiring. Hiring is and keeping. Like we hire and then you think that they're going to be a good fit, and they end up not being, and then you got to keep looking and looking. But right now, I think I have a good staff, and but drivers are very hard to find too. Yeah. But challenges, nothing like really. There's no big challenges. It's really just like, I don't know. No, there's no real challenges. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Right on. Okay.
I'll think of it later.
Exactly. You'll be like in the car on the way home, like, oh man,
that's
I should have told
challenge.
Denise this. The thing I think about is it's October, right? So we're looking at what's going to happen in 2023 and how we're going to grow. So as a GM and looking to grow, like, what are you going to be focused on coming into the new year as a professional in the pizza industry? Like, what do you want to do?
Increasing our sales.
Okay.
Definitely. And
do you have any ideas on how you're looking to pursue the sales increases?
Some different promotions, like maybe some specials or advertising, or doing like maybe a what's the word that I'm looking for?
Like a marketing campaign?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Got you. And then I'll close out on this. And you're looking forward to, so you've come to PPNE, you've experienced the smaller regional show, but you're looking forward to going to Las Vegas.
I can't wait to go to Las Vegas.
To go to Pizza Expo.
Yes.
And he's already told you, Robert's already told you that it's a big deal. What are you looking forward to going to Vegas?
I am looking forward to the different workshops. There were a few here, but I know that there's many more in Vegas. So I'm looking forward to going through and looking at the different options, different things that I can learn. I just honestly, I want to learn as much as I can.
Yeah.
And the way to do that is to attend workshops and walk around, meet new people. I love meeting new people.
Yeah.
I'm very, very personable. I love to talk to people. I could talk to you for an hour, 2 hours.
That's fine.
Yeah, it'll feel like 15 minutes for me, but
Yeah, for sure.
but I love meeting new people, learning new things, and
Well, thanks for taking a little bit of time off of
course.
the show floor to talk to me. And
course.
I'm very excited for you to go to your workshop tomorrow
Yes,
on
yes.
online sales.
Yes.
That's going to be a big thing to learn
Yes.
because online sales, of course, are growing all over the country.
Yes.
And it's becoming a bigger part of most people's businesses, online ordering.
That's what we're working on actually right now at my store. We're trying to increase our online ordering. So right now we actually have a promotion going on for 20% off lunch.
For online.
Yep.
I love
Only
it.
online orders. So yeah.
Okay, sweet. Well, you guys have a great rest of your show and enjoy.
Thank you. You too. Thank you.